Hey, it's your girl, your favorite paralegal, aka Cassandra Lynn, and welcome to Legal Doc Talk 24/7. Hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. Hope you guys are staying warm. So, this is an update in regards to Shanquilla Robinson. This is in regards to her wrongful death case. As we all know, the whole world knows, she was unalived in Mexico, and nothing has been done. The system has failed her. Those so-called friends have failed her. And so her mother has taken action and has filed a lawsuit against the Cabo Six and the U.S. Department of State, as well as the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Now, this was initially filed in the Mecklenburg, North Carolina Superior Court, but there wouldn't be any issue with jurisdiction and venue. They had to ensure that they file at the federal. And so that is why you see on your screen. I know people probably aren't familiar as to what this is, but it has been transferred from the Mecklenburg, North Carolina Superior Court to the U.S. District Court in North Carolina on the federal level. That was actually done, I want to say November 14th, and it does state that here. So pretty much between the 14th and 18th, they was just making sure that they had all of the documents that was filed in the Superior Court transferred over to the federal court. Now, there wasn't much that was done on the case other than the complaint being filed, the summons being issued, and then well, not another, but an amended complaint was filed to actually include the new name of Deja Jackson. If you have not, watched my previous video on this, you'll understand the reason for that amended complaint. But it initially had Deja Jackson, and that was the actual individual who we all seen pretty much boxing up Shanquilla in the Airbnb, and the individual who was responsible for her unaliving. So they had to. So I guess during that time till now, I guess she has faced all of them. I know has faced scrutiny and insults and all kinds of stuff. So she decided to change her name to Imani Green. So to ensure that she doesn't try to wiggle her way away from this wrongful death lawsuit, they amended the complaint to include her new name. So it will read Deja Jackson, also known as what's her name? What did I say? Imani Green. Okay. So you had the verified complaint, the summons, then the amended complaint, and then they had to issue additional summons in order to get that amended complaint out to all of the defendants in the case. So as of right now, if you are following me on IG, you'll know that several defendants in this case have been served. I did not see an affidavit of service for the U.S. State Department, the U.S. Department of State, or the FBI. So those are still pending the service of the lawsuit. So far, Elise Wyatt, she was actually served on December 2nd. Nazir Tyree Wiggins was served on December 2nd. Kali Cook was served on December 17th. And Winter Donovan was actually recently served. And I'm going to show you guys a video that I found on another content creator's channel who have been following this. Justice for Shanquilla Robinson. This is something that does not need to stay out of the media. It needs to keep going and going and going so we can ensure that justice be served. So there's a pending um, affidavit of service for Winter Donovan. And now we just have to serve, in addition to the U.S. Department of State and the FBI, Malik He was one of the defendants. The last that I've seen, they are unable to locate his address. So more than likely, they're going to have to get a private investigator to actually track down this individual to get him served, as well as Dejanay, aka Imani Green. They need to. They don't have an address for her, but I'm sure with the help of a private investigator, they will definitely find them as soon as possible. So that's the update as far as been served. So as of right now, 4 of the 6 have been served. The main ones that I want to get served, it was definitely Winter, because Winter recorded everything, and definitely Dejanay. You're trying to hide behind a fake. I don't even know how she was able to even change her name, because normally they ask you. Well, I, in a sense, I do, because at that time she wasn't charged with nothing or anything of that nature. So I get it. I see why. Now, if she was charged with something, then she would not have been able to change her name. But that's neither here nor there. But what I do want to bring you guys attention to is this video, and this individual, shout out to him. Definitely, I am going to stay up to date with um this case, because I am passionate about it. I do want to see justice get served. But I also, go over there if you want to be part of the movement. His channel, I believe, is Shank Rock. And he is, I don't know if he's actually working with them, but if he is, great job for sticking to it, fighting for her. That's what we need. We need people, we need supporters to support her mother and her family behind this, because there is no way that those 6 individuals should be walking in the United States or the globe, period. They sat there and they watched this young lady get unalived. They sat there, they didn't make any movement. They hesitated on everything because they were scared. They were only thinking about themselves. So let me go ahead and play this so you can see. So this, he's going to play a clip that shows Winter Donovan getting served by a process server who is actually and not actually, but also a private investigator. Let's tap into it. There's going to be another part of the video that is clear to show exactly what was said. So hold on. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now y'all seen her, she living her life. She's out here living her best life. Y'all see she didn't gain some weight and everything. She's living her best life while Shanquilla cannot. I just wanted to bring you guys this update. Like I said, once more information come in, I will definitely report it. If y'all have any comments or questions, definitely leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep Shanquilla Robinson and her family, her mother, her family, everybody who is supporting her in your prayers. And I pray that we are on the right path to justice. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye.